Welcome to English with Ollie. A young man was standing in the middle of the town, proclaiming that he had the most beautiful heart in the whole valley. A large crowd gathered and they all admired his heart, for it was perfect. There was not a mark or a flaw in it, but an old man appeared at the front of the crowd and said, "Your heart is not nearly as beautiful as mine." The crowd and the young man looked at the old man's heart. It was beating strongly, but full of scores. It had places where pieces had been removed and other pieces put in. But did it not fit quite right, and there were several jagged edges? The young man looked at the old man's heart and laughed. "You must be joking," he said. "Compare your heart with mine. Mine is perfect and yours a mess of scores and tears." "Yes," said the old man. "Yours is perfect looking, but I would never trade with you. You see, every score represents a person to whom I have given my love. I tear out a piece of my heart and give it to them, and often they give me a piece of their heart, which fits into the empty place in my heart. But because the pieces are not exact, I have some rough edges. Sometimes I have given pieces of my heart away, and the other person has not returned a piece of his heart to me. These are the empty gauges. Giving love is taking a chance. Although these gauges are painful, they stay open, reminding me of the love I have for these people too. And I hope someday, they may return and fill the space I have waiting. So now do you see what true beauty is?" The young man stood silently with tears running down his cheeks. He walked up to the old man, reached into his perfect young and beautiful heart and ripped a piece out. He offered it to the old man. The old man took his offering, placed it in his heart, and then took a piece from his old scared heart and placed it in the wound in the young man's heart. It fit, but not perfectly, as there were some jagged edges. The young man looked at his heart, not perfect anymore but more beautiful than ever. His love from the old man's heart followed into his